Today's training is all about value-based marketing. This strategy, I'm telling you, I've been using this now since 2018, and it sucks in leads like a vacuum on steroids. So you might want to consider adding this to your marketing efforts, okay? So let me unpack this for you so you get a better idea. Okay, at any given time, okay, on average, on any given time, there's only 3% of the market that's actively seeking or searching for your product and service, okay? So, your competitors are going hard after the top three, so you're splitting that 3%. And if you want an analogy, it's something like, I am thirsty and I want it now, okay? And that's 3% of the market. 17% of the market is basically in the information gathering mode. And they're kind of thirsty and they're wondering what they should drink. 20% of the people are in the problem aware space. They're in the awareness stage. And this group combined is either gathering info or is problem aware. And they might be saying, what the heck should I drink? And then 60% of the balance of the larger market formula is cold traffic. They don't even know that they're thirsty yet. So basically, when you look at this strategy, everybody's targeting this 3% because they want the sale now and they need the money now and they want the revenues indoor today. But you're competing with all of your competitors for a very small percentage of the market. So let's talk about what we call a high value content offer. And a high value content offer is basically taking cold traffic and slowly educating them with quality relevant content so you get to build know me, like me, trust me. So it starts right here before the sale. Everybody is highly skeptical. And if we start to educate them, perhaps let's say we send them an email that has, and this is just an example of, this is a 12-step social media audit. And we send them an email, 1 week. And then the next week we send them another email and it's like another topic, things never to say about an influencer. And you can see what happens here. As we send out quality relevant content, we start to build trust. So we go from the before state, which is they're highly skeptical, and we slowly bring them over to a high level of trust. And the desired outcome is they'll make money based on doing what you're suggesting. So this is what we call a high value content offer, this marketing plan. Well, what is a high value content offer? A high value content offer in the digital world online could be any of these things you see here and then some. So it could be simply sign up here to get a free consultation. Sign up here for a swipe file. Sign up here for a how-to guide. Sign up here for a free PDF. Sign up here for a webinar. Any of these things and all of these things are high value content offers. So you're giving something of high quality to an individual for exchange of their email address and or phone number and or both. So it's about providing value first and then receiving their information so that now you can take this cold traffic that doesn't even know they're thirsty yet, and now you can build a marketing plan to feed them content so they get to build know me, like me, trust me, so they go from highly skeptical to ready to buy, okay? So this is what we do. So let me just show you what that might look like. We would run ads, typically Facebook, Instagram ads. And these ads would be talking all about, on the left-hand side, these are the ads. These would be talking all about your high value content offer, a free this, a free that, whatever that might look like. And then that drives them to an opt-in page. The opt-in page is simply give me your name, email, and submit, or your name, phone number, and submit, whichever model of marketing you want, whether it's email marketing or SMS marketing. And then once you get that, you can then drive them to a landing page and try to sell them on your product or service. So that might look like this. So this is the ad, right? gets clicked, and the information is sent to the opt-in form, opt-in to the landing page, okay? And they may not convert at this point in time right here, but the goal of this ad isn't to get them to buy initially. You'll probably have a few people that do that. The goal of the ad is to get the contact information, okay? Because once you have the contact information, magic happens. And this is what it could look like. So this is an ad, and the job of the ad is to sell the click, okay? So this is simply just an ad on Facebook, what it might look like, bringing them into an opt-in form, right? And this again has to be created, again, first name email or first name SMS. And then it moves to a landing page, and the landing page sells the next step. What is the next step? The next step could be, this was a free PDF. If you found value in that and they got it for free, they might say, hey, I wonder if I should jump into this guy's paid course, or if I should buy his widget, whatever. They start to know you, like you, and trust you through this process, okay? This is really, really important. The most important part to this step is this part right here, where you get to collect their contact information. See, once you own and control the data, you decide when and if to market to them and what that marketing message might look like. So if you're just counting on Facebook, you have 12,000 followers on Facebook and 100,000 on Instagram, and on TikTok you have 20,000, and all of a sudden something happens to these platforms, you have no way to contact these people because you've not connected or collected an email or an SMS. Somewhere in your process, you need to be collecting data, putting it into a CRM system, a customer relationship management tool. We have one, it's called humantouchcrm.ca. It's a fabulous tool that does a bunch of different things. And then you get to automate the process. So that's what I want to talk to you about next, is simply this. So remember the opt-in page. You remember this part right here where they opt in, right? Remember that page. The emails we captured with the opt-in page are yours. You use those emails now to build know me, like me, trust me. And it might look like this. So in a CRM, a customer relationship management tool, and there's a lot of them out there, but we love ours. Once you have a CRM, and once that person opts in, you can now set up an email nurture sequence or an SMS nurture sequence or a combination of both. So they hit the ad right here. They opt in. So now you've got their information. You give them that free, valuable, high value content offer, not rubbish. It has to be good stuff. It has to be so good. When they look at that and say, oh my God, this is incredible information and I got it for free. I wonder what his paid stuff is like. This is what you're trying to do. So then from the opt-in page, of course, we push them immediately to the landing page to tell them about the next steps, what they could do, how they could learn, whatever that might look like. And then we have a couple of different things here where we do some things. So if they take you up in your offer on the landing page, well, we just remove them from the following sequence. If they don't take you up, which most people won't initially because they're trying to build know me, like me, trust me with you, we're going to insert something I learned from a mentor, Sabri Subi, is the magic lantern technique, which is simply let's drip valuable, relevant, quality content on those leads over time via email. And this could be, a video. This could be they call them VSLs, video sales letter, which has a video of you or your team talking about your stuff and how awesome you are. It could have some of the problem. The next one could be what problems does your team or company solve, and so on. And this doesn't have to stop at 3. This could be 1 a week for 52 weeks, 1 a week forever. Like it could be anything. Once you set up this email nurture sequence or SMS nurture sequence, it runs in the background. It's an automation. It runs from your CRM. So you know that every person that you capture in that opt-in is going to get this system. And the beautiful thing here and how you have to look at this whole thing is, yes, we want to run ads on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok today, and we want a sale tomorrow. And that's what everybody wants, and rightly so. But remember, 97% of this traffic is cold to you, number one. And number two is they don't even know that they want or need your product or service yet. So you have to educate them. And this is what marketing is all about. You have to put out education, information, so that they go, holy geez, I never thought of it that way. Wow, look at this. This thing solves this. Yeah, I'll do that. And they buy your widget, they buy your product, your service, whatever that might look like. Remember, the 3% are the only 3% are really looking actively and are thirsty for your drink, your product. And when they see it on Facebook and they're thirsty, boom, a sale happens, okay? But the other percentages, they don't even know they're thirsty. So you have to slowly educate them on any of these platforms you decide. But using this high value content offer is so powerful. Like again, it sucks in leads like a vacuum on steroids. So create this ad, create an offer that's irresistible, that you know works. Bring them in by collecting their name and email, and then develop that nurture email SMS sequence where you can drop relevant quality content on them over time. So they get to look at your company and go, yeah, man, those guys are good. And when they need your service, you remain top of mind because they're constantly getting emails or SMSs. Now, you have to be careful on an SMS not to abuse that because you're hitting their personal device with an open rate of 98%. So you have to be careful. Email is different. Email has an 18 to 20% open rate if you're lucky. But most guys in the industry online will tell you that an email database converts. It's one of their highest converting tools they have is their database. So anytime you get the opportunity on your website, do a free newsletter, collect data. Anytime you can collect information, you want to collect it. You want to put it in your CRM so that now you have the ability to reach out and target these people whenever you want, not whenever the platforms are around. For example, Facebook in Canada, the government has asked Facebook to pay for news articles. Facebook says no. Facebook is shut down for news organizations in Canada. So if you are the Toronto Star or if you are a whatever it might be, you still have a Facebook page, but you can no longer post to it. So those 30,000 followers you have on Facebook are useless to you because you can't convey your message. And if you weren't collecting emails or phone numbers prior to that happening, you're out of luck. So don't let someone else own and control your data. You need to be collecting it. And this high value content offer today is still the best thing that we use on a marketing strategy for customers. But remember, it's not necessarily designed to sell today. It's designed to collect the contact information. Okay, I don't want to harp on that too much, but this strategy sucks in leads like a vacuum on steroids. Trust me, I've used it in the past with many different clients with awesome results. Okay, I hope this helps. Again, you can check us out at contractorsmarketinghub.com. It's a free community for contractors, home service pros, entrepreneurs. We have everybody in there. We have a lot of free content. You can communicate with others in there, build some friendships, get to know what other contractors or home service pros or entrepreneurs are doing in their business. And you can learn and obviously contribute in there as well. That's what it's all about. I'm Paul Myers. I'm with Clark Communications here in North Bay, Ontario, Canada. And we would love to work with you. If it's a good fit, that would be awesome. I will drop a link somewhere around here about where you could work with us, find our links, and hopefully we talk at one point. Thank you.